welcome back. Great to see you again. So, Leeds LFF February. Epic weekend. I enjoyed it so much. I recorded so much footage. This video is 3 times longer than normal because I didn't want to cut any of it out and you would never get to see it if I did. So to make the video easier to navigate, I've put some chapters down below. Feel free to click the chapter that interests you. There's some great topical debates for as our journey was going up to Leeds. The trans bathroom debate always comes up. There's the north-south divide in the UK, cross-dressing in public, being clocked in public, and even one of my friends used the women's restroom for the first time and she shares her experience and conversation. Also, there is the usual video and photos from our night out clubbing on the Friday, the Saturday. Now, I would love you to watch the video from start to finish. It would really help me out on the channel. It is a journey of 3 friends. So go grab yourself a drink, put your feet up, and enjoy.
Hi, I'm Louise here, and it is 3 days until LFF. I have some parts of my outfit here. I'm still waiting on one part that's cutting it fine a little bit, but I thought I'd open up some of the stuff now with you so you get to see a bit of a sneaky preview of my outfit before I actually try it out in Leeds. We'll start with the dress first of all. You can see something that is purple. So let's pop this on there. And here we go. If we open this one up, there we go. Hopefully you can see that. It's a purple dress with mesh down the front, and the mesh is in the shape of skulls with a little bit of lacing. And if I separate them out, you can see I've got some very nice lacy gloves to go with that. I've got some fishnet stockings or tights there. These may or may not be seen depending on the other part, which I shall show you in a moment. As an accessory, I've got a nice little Gothic cross necklace. And finally, the big one. Okay. We've got 1 boot and 2 boots there. So yeah, there we go. Got some absolutely killer Gothic boots with all the chains on and the spikes at the bottom. God, look at those spikes. I'm still waiting on a petticoat to arrive so I can wear that as A-line with a dress, but paired with the Gothic necklace, the lacy gloves and these absolutely stunning boots, we're going to go slightly goth. So I will check back with you when the petticoats arrived. It's cutting it fine. It should be here by now, and it's not. Not that I'm panicking, but I hope it's going to be here. And we'll do a full outfit reveal in the hotel room. See you there.
It's Friday afternoon. My petticoat did arrive late yesterday, but that meant that I didn't really have time to try on my outfit. So I will see my full outfit in front of the mirror in the hotel room when we get there. So talk about cutting it fine. When I first planned to do Leeds, when I booked the hotel room 3 or 4 weeks ago, I was going to just meet one friend when I got there, but slight change of plan, and it wouldn't be one of my videos without my bestie. So yeah, Nicky's with us again, and yeah, we're doing Leeds LFF. So we're on our way to go pick up a friend in the Midlands, and then we're going to drive up to Leeds. Right, to pass the time, I thought we'd ask each other some would you rather questions. Okay, Nicky, would you rather empty a swimming pool using just a fork, or would you get in that swimming pool for half an hour with a jellyfish?
Jellyfish.
The jellyfish, okay,
Jellyfish.
okay. That's ridiculous, that one is.
Go on.
You know what, I'm just going to ask it anyway.
Just ask.
Okay. Would you rather let a crusty old man drink milk out of your belly button every day for a year, or drink milk out of a crusty old man's belly button every day for a month?
Oh, that's gross. Yeah, I think I'd have to let him do it to me because it'd be a lot easier.
You can close your eyes at least.
Yeah, yeah. And it would make great good content as well.
Oh yeah, somebody out there will pay for that. Somebody out there will pay for it.
That's just gross.
Would you rather swallow or spit?
Neither.
I'm saying nothing. I'm saying nothing. Oh, here's a good one. Would you rather have sex in the shower or on the kitchen table?
In the shower.
In the shower. Oh, here's a random one. Would you rather give up your mobile phone or only wear Crocs for the rest of your life?
I'll give up my mobile phone.
Yeah.
I hate Crocs.
Yeah.
I really hate Crocs. But yeah, no. I would definitely give it. I'd just give up my mobile phone. Fuck it. I don't need it. I mean, it's a pain in the arse.
What kind of a website's this? Would you rather peg someone or be pegged?
Well, I have to say.
Yeah, this website is all about sex. It must be, because they're talking now about drinking urine out of a cup.
That's just mank.
It's taking the piss.
That's just taking the piss.
There's another question about pee here as well. Who wrote this website? You know what, I'm going to try a different website. Oh, this is a good one. Would you rather feel always hungry or always tired?
Always hungry.
Always hungry.
Because you can control that better than you could if
Yeah.
you're always tired.
Being a chef in a past life, would you rather have a knife when you need a spoon or have a spoon when you need a knife?
Knife for a spoon.
Knife for a spoon?
Yeah.
So how are you going to eat soup with a knife?
You don't, you just pick up the bowl and drink it.
I like your thinking. Would you rather 100 duck-sized elephants or one elephant-sized duck?
Oh, I'd definitely go for the duck-sized elephants.
Yeah?
Yeah, because you can feed.
So you'd have a little herd of duck-sized elephants.
That's it. Imagine how much money you could make with that.
You'd have a full circus of them.
Exactly.
Oh, on Wednesday night, I got clocked by a guy in the pub.
You got what?
Got clocked by a guy.
Seen.
Yeah.
Like noticed.
He worked out.
At first I thought like you meant like I've been clocked. You like he'd like.
No. He clocked me, but I was sitting in the booth with. He cocked you. Sorry, just got that.
Slip of the tongue.
So, is that taking us up the toll? It's not going via the toll road, is it?
No idea. Does it matter?
I'll happily come £4, whatever it is. Or we could just do what they're doing, Gavin and Stacey. I'll hold up the thing like Smithy does, and you lot just drive through it. Yeah, sorry, you were saying you got clocked by.
Oh yeah, so this guy, he clocked me, right? So
Yeah.
he was chatting to his mate at the bar, and he was walking over, going towards the loo, and we were the booth nearest to the gents' toilets.
Yeah.
And he stopped. He leans in at the table, stares at me like this, and then blatantly turns to his mate and goes like this, and then goes to the loo. It's like you couldn't be more obvious, because he heard me talking to my mate, so he heard a masculine voice.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say you've necessarily got a masculine voice. It's just not like it's not fairy tale princess.
No.
But then again, neither is mine, because
No.
I sound like oh yeah, I'm all right, bub. So yeah, it's not that I'm even ashamed of my accent. It's just I don't think people can actually understand me when I don't quail. Like I'm quailing it now to be truth be told, but it's not even that quail. But you know, I just think I don't know, people would understand me better if I had a more posh accent, I guess.
The Wolverhampton twang. So it's like cup of tea. You know, I can understand that. How am you? How am you?
How am you, Bob? You got the Austin card? Like, so for example, right, I've got like this like coffees one like some coffee and vanilla in the air can smell nice if it's fresh, right? Not stale. But then and he goes, oh, that makes me want to drink coffee, and then I actually drink coffee and taste it and go.
You don't like coffee either, do you?
I'm allergic to it.
I just chunder.
Tea, on the other hand, God, you drink me under the table with tea.
I drink a lot of tea. There is
tea or toy.
Tea.
Cup of tea. Cup of tea.
Yeah, I just love tea. I can't get enough of it. And somebody comes up to me and says something horrible because it's just like, right, I've waited for this for so long. I wouldn't even know where to start. Oh, which angle should I go with first? Like, oh, be so excited.
It's never happened to me. I've never had anyone say anything bad in person.
Yeah.
Online, I've had transphobia and hate and all sorts, but that's online.
Yeah, that's people who just hide behind keyboards and screens.
It's like trolls living under the bridge.
Yeah, don't feed the trolls ever.
Don't feed the trolls.
No, that was quite fun.
Yeah. Yeah, but I've never had anyone say a bad comment. And when I go to the pub quiz on a Wednesday, and I refer to it quite a lot because that is my social outing apart from when I go clubbing, I've had conversations in the ladies with other women, and they're like, oh, you know, you're amazing, you know, you look fantastic, well done on you, and they'll give me a hug and whatever have you. Yeah. So yeah, you know, I've never had an issue.
No, I mean, I've never had like anyone say anything really nasty. Like the one time, right, this is quite funny actually. There was a kid, and he was only a little kid, bless him. He was only about like 13 or 14. He's not like an 18-year-old where he knows what he's doing. He's just he's just being a little dick because he's at that age you push boundaries, don't you?
Called a gobshite.
Yeah, being a gobshite. And
I'm gonna have to bleep that if this goes in on YouTube.
Oh, he's a then. You'll have to bleep that one. No, but there was just this kid, right? And I was at Merry Hill, and I was at the bus station, and I walked across, and he shouted. It was when I had silver hair, and he shouted, "Geralt of Rivia!" And I just thought he was really funny because, like, it's just a character from a TV show. He wasn't actually being offensive. He was just saying I look like Geralt of Rivia.
Oh, so cool.
I was like, yeah, I'll take that. I look like it means I look like Henry Cavill or whoever it is that plays him. I forget who plays him now.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to say you were from, like, because I sometimes get counties mixed up, and your accent's quite similar to my uncle's. He's from Brighton, which I know that's.
Well, I'm from Hertfordshire.
Yeah.
So it's like North London.
Yeah. Yeah, it's almost. I mean, that way all sounds quite similar to me, I guess.
Yeah.
I suppose we all sound the same to you. So.
Down south.
Down south.
Down south, isn't it?
Down south.
Down south, isn't it? From London.
Yeah, so the separation's supposed to be Watford Gap, isn't it? North of Watford Gap and south of Watford Gap.
Anything north of the Thames. Look, anyone from like Cornwall is just going like, yeah, anyone who's north of the Thames is.
But then the real separation to tell whether you're a northerner or a southerner is it curry or gravy?
Curry.
Gravy. Oh no! It's gravy.
See, curry sauce.
Curry sauce.
I do like curry, but I like gravy.
You see, I'm going to fuck all of you up here and say chilli sauce.
So no, I can't do the chilli sauce.
I used to like spicy food, but it's terrible for my rosacea on my face, which you can't see, thankfully, to the wonders of makeup.
Yeah, I mean, I've noticed that, say, like when I was like 18 to 21, that sort of age, eating a spicy curry wasn't really a problem. Whereas now, the next day, it's like, you know, like acid reflux.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I get it bad like the next day now, like it's horrendous. But, yeah.
Either that or your bum hole.
Oh, the old Johnny Cash, Ring of Fire.
Here's the thing, I don't actually get sting around the ring the other way. I don't know what it is, maybe I've just got an arsehole of steel or something, but it's fine. I suppose it depends which chilli sauce you have from the chip shop. There's the sweet chilli and the hot chilli. I mean, I like both, to be fair, but like I can understand why some people might shy away from the hot one, in all fairness.
Yeah.
I went to the chippy last week when I went on my big walk, and I asked the guy to just literally splat it with chilli, and because I was just like, right, I want to be able to taste it, go for it.
Yeah.
Big mistake. only got halfway up the road munching on. I had to pop into Costco to get like 2 drinks. I think I bought some milk actually.
Milk, yeah.
Don't, edit that out. Not having that. Just go, I had 2 of them on the go. Is it okay if I crack open a can, not of beer, of
Starting early.
no, it's Red Bull, it's not.
Do what you like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to, like, you know...
Have more energy than this early.
Yeah.
Oh, you're recording it as well. Hello. Oh, that's fresh. It's cold out here.
Oh yeah, it's a bit choppy.
Yeah.
It's very, very choppy.
Yes, my fake nipples are going to be fucking hard.
That's always the stress, isn't it? Like, you pull off like the service station, you're like, shit, am I going the right way?
Scotch eggs time.
Yeah,
So, interesting experience for you.
yes, indeed. So yeah, that's the first time I've ever used the women's toilets. Genuinely, that is the first time I've ever used them.
And you just followed us in as we were going to the toilet like it was no deal at all?
Yeah, like, well, because I thought, like, well, if I suddenly look nervous and you 2 look fine about it, that's going to be like...
I genuinely didn't know that was your first time.
Yeah, honestly.
I just figured that you'd used the ladies' toilets before.
No, usually when I go out in public, I just go at the blokes and risk it. I mean, I get stared at, but like, yeah.
Well,
Which is what's weird is I didn't get stared at all, like in the women's.
no,
whereas, like,
this is it. There is no big deal. There's no conspiracy. You went in there to do the same thing that you would have done going into the gents' toilets.
Yeah,
you just went into a
I
cubicle.
did think, you know, when I walked into the cubicle, I did think, I was like, should I sit down? I was a bit like, I was like overly polite almost. I was like,
Yeah.
should I sit down to like avoid some splashing? Like, I don't.
Yeah, you don't want to stand and point. You know, that's going to be. That'll get some looks. Well, congratulations for the first time in the ladies' bathroom.
Thank you. I mean, to be honest, it felt pretty normal. Like,
Yeah.
It
is absolutely normal.
Yeah, I think it's just because before, at least if someone stared at me in the blokes, I could turn around and go, well, I have got a penis. You know, like, where else do you want me to go?
Yeah. It gets interesting when I'm going out and sometimes I'm Emma, sometimes I'm not Emma.
Yeah.
And it happened when we went out for a meal. Do you remember we went to we had that meal by the castle? And I went to the loo and I was presenting male.
Yeah.
Didn't think anything of it. I said, I'm just going to nip to the loo. I walked into the ladies.
Oh, wow.
Then I walked back out when I didn't see the urinals, and I was like, I just walked into the ladies without thinking.
Yeah.
Because I was just in Emma mode.
Yeah, I think it's just natural.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
But then I've never gone to the point of where I've walked into the gents as Emma. So
yeah.
it was just a casual thing, and I do have to remember that sometimes because being
Yeah, 'cause that
gender
could be
fluid,
To be honest though, do you know what I think they should do? Like, this would be the fix-all for everything. Don't even separate bathrooms by genders. Just have full floor-to-ceiling cubicles,
Yeah.
like full coverage. Like,
because
not this little shitty thing with the door in the middle that covers your knees just about. Like,
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean? Like an actual cubicle that goes floor-to-ceiling, like that
Yeah.
kind of. And nobody would be able to look at anyone in a vulnerable moment, would they?
No.
And here's the thing, like, you know when you go to the blokes' toilets, like you go for a waz, right? There's like urinals and stuff, and no dividers, like, so just blokes can just look.
Yeah.
And that's the thing is, like, obviously I'm not interested, I'm not gonna look. But like, it's a bit.
There was I think it was a TikTok I replied to, and it might have been Erin in the morning.
Yeah.
She's a fantastic trans news reporter. Definitely look her up. She did a report about the new law in well, it's not new. It's been out for about 2 months now in Odessa, in Texas,
Yeah.
where there's a $10,000 bounty on trans people using the bathroom that they're presenting as rather than their birth gender.
Yeah.
And
So how are you going to check that exactly?
Exactly that, right? So,
do people just carry around their birth certificate?
Well, that's why they put the bounty on it.
yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a bounty
normal
on it.
people would then report people
Yeah,
seeing them.
and because it's America, you can sue. So it's not like a law where the police officer or somebody is going to catch you in the act of going in there and doing it. It's a normal citizen who is going to use that same bathroom, could report you for using it,
Yeah.
and get the 10,000.
and they can sue you to get up to $10,000.
Yeah.
Now, my comment back on TikTok was on that one, I mean, I could have gone down the lines of, well, how are they going to prove what gender, whatever have you? You know, because I mean, they're obsessed with just knowing what genitals you've got. It's like, you don't need to know that. But my point was, and what I replied back was, so if there's a $10,000 bounty on trans people using a bathroom as that they present as, other than what they may have been born as, and potentially a cis woman or a cis man that that looks ambiguous, not somewhere between,
like an androgynous looking man, for example.
Could potentially be mistaken for being trans and could also be sued under this law for that. So I said, well, if trans people are potentially facing a $10,000 lawsuit under this bounty, what is the federal fine for urinating in the street? And somebody come back and said something like $150, and it's like, well, I'm going to do that then.
Yeah, I'll just fucking piss in the
I'll just pee in the street. At least then I'm not going to face.
And then you'll have puddles of piss everywhere, and government will not be happy.
Yeah, I mean, it's not. They don't even need to know all the terminology and everything. They just need to be accepting, and just if they just get into the mindset that let everybody be as they wish to be and treat others the way that they wish to be treated, then if you've got nothing good to say, don't say anything at all. But if you've got a compliment, by all means, pay that compliment, because it means the world to that person.
Yeah.
It really does.
Yeah.
And it is, I mean, when somebody pays me a compliment, it's so gender affirming. It's brilliant. I love.
Oh yeah, it's lovely. It's like, I mean, like, even though I don't necessarily see it that the same way that you do, it's nice to get people who say feminine things about you that are like positive attributes.
Yeah,
it's nice.
Because certainly, I suppose, from the aspect of a cross-dresser, that's great, because it means that the effort that you've put into your clothes, your makeup, whatever have you, your hard work's paid off, because it's like, I look good.
When I see view counts or like counts on my videos, I'm just like, who in the actual fuck who watched this? I don't get it, but people do, and I'm really grateful. So yeah, I take it as a compliment.
Well, I know who's watching my content. Feet people. Lots of feet people.
Feet people watch everyone's content, hoping that there's just going to be a Freudian slip where the feet come out.
Oh, the feet have come out in some of mine, especially the one.
Mine came out in 3 videos so far. I've got the cleaning video from the most recent one. That's got my foot in it, because I lift it up as I'm trying to clean the top shelf, and you can just see it.
There was a comment on my maid dress video. And they also saw my pleasers video, because I referenced it in the maid dress.
Yeah. And is this the German chap?
Yeah, no, it wasn't actually, but it was somebody that's been following me on YouTube for a while, so they've seen some of my other content. Yeah, they're mature, and they're into heels and feet, and he described in detail what my video did to him, of where I sat on the floor with my bare feet. And as I was unpacking the pleaser heels, and then when I came back and was wearing my LBD, and I sat on the floor again, and then as I was putting them on and doing the actual the strap through in the buckle, he was describing how he felt when I was doing that, and I thought, oh, this is definitely a foot person.
It's a little deep. It's a little deep.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, when it comes to feet people, I'm not really.
I don't understand it.
I kind of play into it.
Yeah, I don't understand it, but there's people out there, and if they're going to watch my content, then I will give them a little snippet of something to keep them. I'll dangle that carrot a little bit longer.
Carrot. Yeah, that's sort of what I do. I just dangle a carrot.
No, you don't dangle a carrot. You dangle a foot.
Dangle a foot, or dangle a shoe off the foot.
Yes, you gotta hang the shoe just on the end of your big toe. Just.
Yeah. I think they're too scared to go out in public necessarily, but to go out in public dressed like this, filming yourself, is fucking terrifying.
If you're out in public and you're not talking, I mean, for us, where voices are, androgynous at best, but masculine at worst. As soon as we speak, you're not going to film yourself and not talk, so you're going to have to talk and give a bit of a vlog or whatever you're doing.
Well, you could.
Somebody's going to
add it after.
Oh yeah, could do, but then what? You're gonna have to just. Well, I don't know. It's just easy to talk. Yeah. But somebody will clock your voice, and then you get really self-conscious about it. But now I don't care. I just go out and do it. But when I do go shopping around my local town, I film content with me talking, but I think just holding a phone on a selfie stick in front of me is attracting much more attention. Whereas I could just go up my local town and nobody will bat an eyelid.
Yeah, going outside and filming dressed up is by far the most terrifying part of it. Like the actual going outside bit, I really couldn't care about. In some respects, I'll happily just go wherever. But like
the filming, that makes me.
It's what draws attention.
Yeah, especially if you have to do something like, I like to be quite flowy with my movements and stuff like that to give more like a more feminine,
flamboyant.
Yeah, but of course that attracts the attention.
Yeah, that attracts more attention, doesn't it? When you swing your arms and your hips like mad. And people just like why is she doing that? Why does she walk like that? That's the other thing as well. I feel mega uncomfortable, kind of like, I don't know, just around kids in general. To be honest, not.
Yeah.
I think it's because there's a stigma attached to it.
There is, and that's an interesting point, and that's something that my neighbour brought up.
Yeah.
Because both my neighbours who live downstairs in the flat below me, they both know, and they've both seen me as Emma, and they're fine with it. But the mother did say that we're fine with you being like that, but just try and be a bit more careful so that our children don't see that.
Yeah.
Which it's a bit easier because my garden is separated, but there is a communal walkway.
Yeah.
So, and I said that's fine because I don't want to be pushing this onto a child. I don't want to influence them. They know, as I present male, so I don't really want them to get confused.
You don't want to confuse them. Yeah. Absolutely. And that's the other half of it for me. Is I don't know what their upbringing's been like. So and how the parent plans to bring them up, and I don't want to have to.
Yeah, I don't want to be influencing or causing issues for their method of parenting.
Because kids don't look into it in that way.
No, kids don't see prejudice.
Teenagers are different.
Kids don't see prejudice. They don't.
No.
And kids don't. They're not prejudiced. They're prejudice and hate is taught. It's not. It's taught and learned. Yeah. It's not something that you're born with. And one thing that I've always liked, and as a DJ, I DJ children's parties as well, and one thing that I've always liked is the brutal honesty of a child.
Yeah.
Because there's no filter. They will tell you exactly as it is.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's like, ooh, really? And other times you just laugh because you just know, you can see how they see the world.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, hotel room. Give you the guided tour of what it is. There we go. Outfit reveal. So what do you think, guys? I've gone goth. And my partner in crime, Nicky, what do you think? Lady in red. Right, we've done the outfit reveal and selfie. Our friends are waiting for us in the lobby. We're going to have to make a move. I will catch you in a little bit. What do you think?
Well, I think you look very gothic.
Thank you.
That was the idea.
That was the idea.
Oh, excuse the mess.
It's alright. Hello.
I've got black hair now.
Yeah, I've gone purple.
Have you stole my hair?
Yeah, do you like my gloves as well?
Yeah, they're really, I like the lacy bits, they're really cool, yeah.
Grab your drink. Bye ladies, here's to a good night. Cheers.
Bottoms up, Derek.
Bottoms up, face down. Excuse me.
Oh, the milk one.
Oh yes. Would you rather an old crusty man drink milk out of your belly button for a year, or you drink milk out of an old crusty man's belly button for a month?
Yeah, the man drinking out of my bed.
Yeah, exactly.
Every day of the week, there's no way I'm tasting crush. Have you ever had like belly button fluff? Right, no, seriously. Have you ever had belly button fluff? Like that?
Cheesy jam.
Oh, cottage cheese.
Or, as I'm a red water, smack. Smack, yes. That was a correct response.
It's a gritty word, that isn't it? I know, yeah. Fringe gap. That's cool. That works. Awesome.
Okay, very busy tonight, as in, it's quite warm in here. Really busy. Almost midnight. I'm starting to feel a bit drunk. And I'm in Bridge Bar. But yeah, really good night so far. Catch you up in a bit.
Hi, boss man.
Justice, cause and You're growing older each day. You overthink the future, or you might wind up in jail.
You want me to retrieve it for you? Sorry, I'm terrible.
I've enjoyed myself immensely tonight.
It's been a really good night.
Being around you is really cool.
Oh, thank you so much.
Hello. Hey.
Hello.
You eat your selfie stick?
Yeah.
Hello. What do you think of the fit?
Are you happy with the idea of this?
It's
I am.
very,
It gives us a bigger kitchen.
what's the word? Hourglassy?
Hourglass?
Yeah.
There are different ways
Wow.
of doing this.
Yeah,
So I
hourglass.
guarantee you this has
There we go.
Hello.
Hello.
That sounds really exciting. Hello, Nicky.
I recall the past again tonight. It's in the front of my mind. As I fall apart, you began to cry. The tears are making you blind. The future's far away, but I'll stay. I'll stay.
Hello, it's should have checked the time before starting this recording. Almost 3 o'clock in the morning. Second night of LFF done. We're back in the hotel room. I stopped drinking probably about 1 o'clock. I'm not drunk. Yeah, that's unusual for me to say that on a video. Normally I'm like, I'm really drunk, but no, I'm not drunk. So yeah. Still a really good night. We were in at the end, up until the end of the night. Had a really good time. So yeah, once again, Leeds, been really good. Leeds LFF, another great weekend, thank you, and yeah, if you like this video, hit like, if you really like my stuff, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.